All right.
Presume that you're live.
Okay. I am hoping to God that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm not getting the live link on my end just yet. Ah! Stress.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Chill.
You chill.
No, I'm asking you
You
to
chill. I'm playful stressing, okay?
All right.
Are we live? We're live. Yes? No.
Okay, just keep talking.
All right, so we are hoping that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes! Yes, you can hear me. Thank God. That was an interesting way to start the live. I like to playfully stress out and scream, and I think it's stressing James out more than anything. So James, you're a hero. Thank you so much. Do you want to do the thumbnail?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, you guys. We're gonna crack into a little urban decay. We're gonna do a little swatching, playing, testing, trying new things, hanging out.
Scoot, lean this way. Yeah.
Wait, we gotta get this out of the way. It's thumbnail time. Okay, hold on.
It's thumbnail time with Tati. Nice. Got it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
That was easy. Sometimes I nail it right away. Sometimes I don't. How is everyone doing? I'm so happy to be hanging out with you guys. I've missed you. Thank you so much for also hopping back in the chat. Like, I think part of me is like, oh my gosh, they can't hear me. People have like short attention spans. They're gonna go away. Like, no one's gonna be in the chat, but you guys are here and I'm happy to see you. Monica, Tati, what do I need from HEB? Also known as Heb in my brain. You need guacamole. That is the one favorite non-negotiable must thing from Heb, H-E-B. I literally took Larissa, my sister's in town, over there specifically for the guacamole because it's like my favorite thing in life. And it's a must. It's a must if you like guac. Coffee for James. Thank you so much for the super chat to T. I will make sure that he sees this. You guys, thank you. You like my necklace. This is like part of a set, but I just like wearing this one and I have been wearing it on repeat over and over and over. I got it on Revolve. Tati, do you still use Lawlicious body products? I don't at the moment, not because I don't like them, just because I don't have them in my rotation. I used to purchase those from Namies back in the day when I was living in LA and they smell wonderful. I have had the itch to order, but also I'm kind of like, use what you have. Don't be like totally going after the excess. So that's the only reason, but they are a beautiful line. Have you tried the new Natasha Denona foundation? Not yet, but I am salivating. I am so excited to try it. I know it's gonna be good. You guys know I've had a strong love affair with the concealer, the High Glam concealer, so I'm really, really curious. Okay, I need to gear on up. And yeah, tell me what's your HEB finds. Let me know in the chat. Because I'm just stuck on that guacamole. It's like the best ever guacamole of life. It's expensive, but it's just like, oh, it's a luxury that is so good. To Lori, good to see you. I want you as my charades partner. Thanks. Literally, I was stressing James out so hard. He's like, can you just calm down? Because I'm like, ah, and like you guys can't hear me, but I was kind of spazzing out for a moment. Yay, I'm so happy we were able to go live though and that we have sound because part of me was like, maybe today doesn't happen, which would suck. Okay, I've got my yerba mate. This is berry lemonade, I think is the flavor. I still like the mango the best. It tastes like pear. I'm on a new yerba mate train where I love the low sugar ones. There's 3 grams of sugar, like enough spicy caffeine to get your brain going. I'm still off of coffee for the most part, but I will say this, my sister's in town and we went to Sprouts and she got, it's like a nut milk, kind of healthy-ish coffee creamer. It's not too crazy with the sugar and it is candy corn flavored. It's by the brand Nut Pods, I think is the name of it? Nut Pods. Have you guys heard of this? So my Sprouts has like all the fall everything, like pumpkin everything already. Candy corn creamer. And she got that because she drinks coffee, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to cave and try this because candy corn, if I had like one candy that I love more than anything, actually it's a tie with Smarties still. I don't really do sugar anymore, but those two are like my top favorites, and it didn't disappoint. I highly recommend. It was a treat. It was delicious. But today I'm not doing coffee, I'm doing tea. So cheers. And to Cami, how was the LA trip? Wish you all a very good day. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the super chat. The LA trip was amazing. And I just got a preview of something that will be posted on Monday. Mark your calendars. Monday is a very important day. I watched the video and legitimately looked over at my husband who had tears down his face, and I'm crying, and like, I am so happy with how things are going. So that's like a little bit of a tease for, I feel like you guys are like my close friends here on live, and mark your calendar for Monday. I'm so excited. Sandy, your comment is just jumping off the screen to me. I'm a TMI woman, and so I'm reading this and I'm just wanting to say that I'm happy to take your mind off of all of the bodily functions that you have going on right now. You know, sometimes just watching something on YouTube can help whatever sick day you have going on. Okay. What do we got, you guys? Should we get into Urban Decay? I'm honestly, like, I want to be like, oh, I'm so excited about these. I got to send this in PR, and I kind of feel, I don't know how I feel about this. What do you guys think? Like, honest reaction. When you see this palette, do you feel super inspired? Or do you feel kind of like God, leave it to me to get kicked off of every PR list, but legitimately, and I love Urban Decay. I don't have an issue with Urban Decay. The packaging feels really cheap. It's giving drugstore. Now, that doesn't mean that the product itself is going to be bad. The shadows are probably incredible. Urban Decay has incredible formulation with their eyeshadow, but this feels so cheap to me. Like, there's no mirror, and it's just, what do you guys think, right? Am I the only one that has this reaction? The unicarton's beautiful. I was thinking that the package itself was going to be like pink and pretty and kind of traditional with their, you know, either velvety packaging or the metal packaging, and you open it up and it just has like a weight and a feeling to it. Hi Tati, we've not had a few Friday videos recently. I hope you're okay. Also, thoughts on Louis Vuitton super expensive eyeshadow quads and lipsticks. You guys, I can't handle it. I feel like, why is every influencer doing this weird thing? And it's just my own personal ick. Like, it doesn't mean that it has to be everybody's ick, but when people speak with their like very American accent, and then they're like, I went to H-E-B and I got some guacamole. And it's just like, people are doing that with the Louis Vuitton launch. And I don't know why. It makes me literally want to melt into the floor, and I just feel feelings. And tell me, am I the only one that feels that way? Also, I have strong feelings on $160 for lipstick. I feel like we all need to stand in the corner and take a time out and think about our life. If, man, $160 for lipstick, for a red lipstick. Why? Why? I understand purchasing a Louis Vuitton bag. I have a few, and guess what? They are beautifully made. They go with everything. I literally have had the same bag for like 7 years. She still looks great. Wear her all the time, feel fashionable, all of that. But when it comes to like a $160 lipstick, are you literally gonna pull it out of your purse and like do this and like show your friends? Look at me. I don't think so. I think I would be really embarrassed. I'm gonna stop because I probably will review it at some point, and I don't want to go into the review with like such a bad attitude. I know Pat McGrath is, I believe, the creative director of this curation collection launch that they're doing. But I kind of am, it's not getting my engine going. I said what I said. As far as to Melissa, the Friday videos, we will be resuming Friday videos next week, just with travel and everything that I am like super hands-on with right now. It has not made sense for me to be posting, but we will resume normal 2 a week very, very soon. Thank you for your patience. I have to see what you guys are saying. Guacamole. Like, I just can't take myself seriously. If I try to do the accent for anything, I feel like such an idiot. And some people can do it. God bless. I'm not that person. To Lynn Baker, like the live. Thank you for reminding people. I haven't even reminded anybody. You guys like and share the live. That always helps me out so, so much. I'm celebrating my birthday and reaching a 90-pound weight loss. Lynn, that is incredible. That is a huge accomplishment. My gosh. Happy birthday. I hope you are having the greatest day. And you guys, let's wish Lynn a very happy birthday in the chat. A lot of you guys are saying that the palette looks kind of boring. Yeah, we're still going to get into it though. We will get into it. That sounds like it might be an AI voice. No, it's not an AI voice when people do the accent. It's not. I have friends that do this. I literally had a girlfriend, and this just sticks out as one of those like moments in my life. I don't know why it's a memory that just like will not fade. But we were listening to Ricky Martin, and it was, and I'm being an idiot and like, you know, and I'm like, go, 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 ole, ole, ole. And she's like, you're saying it wrong. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, go, go, go. She's like, it's gol, gol. And I'm like, I am not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sure that that's what it is. I'm not singing it that way. Yeah, but that's like, that's, anyway, I say regular words wrong, like on the daily, so let's just leave it at that. I love that you guys are wishing Lynn a happy birthday.
Hey, quick question.
Yes.
That's in the description for the live. Are you cool?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
All right, high five.
Here.
High five. Okay, my chat froze. How are we why is the chat disabled? What? James, is my chat disabled?
What?
My chat got disabled.
Your chat was disabled?
Yeah.
Here, I'm coming back.
That's weird. You guys, are you still here? Because my chat just got disabled for this live stream. Why? Did I say something terrible? Did I get in trouble? Oh no. Why? Was the chat misbehaving? What happened? I'm freaking out. I am freaking out. You guys, we're gonna try and get it back up because I don't know. I don't know what happened. What did I do? Oh no. Do you know what's so weird is sitting here knowing that I'm still live, but that I can't interact with you guys at the moment is giving me the creeps, okay? I have the creeps about it. I don't like it.
I think I fixed the chat.
You did?
I think so. Refresh.
What happened? Okay, it's back. What happened? Okay, it's back.
Yeah, it's good.
What did I do?
I think when I was showing you the thing, my hand hit something, and
Oh.
it clicked a button saying that this content was made for kids. So it took the chat away. So I then had to say it's not for children.
Oh.
And now it looks like it's back.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do a Tati list.
I was like, man, did I offend the chat with all of my weird Ricky Martin story and accent, whatnot? Like, I feel like I watch people on live sometimes and they get put, I think it happens more on TikTok, where you get put in timeout for like 5 minutes if you like overstep a boundary. And the boundaries are like invisible boundaries that you like don't know what you did.
Tati,
Yes?
Just go ahead and tell everyone right now that if their chat's not moving, to refresh.
Oh, if your chat is not moving, my friends, just refresh.
Refresh the video.
And it will be back.
Yep.
And you will be in. Okay. K. Janelle, good to see you. There we go. Yeah, just refresh and could we have any more problems today on live? I'm in a really good mood, so that's not a problem. And here we go again. Let's watch some Urban Decay. I'm happy to see you guys if you're just joining. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing the live, that would be amazing. Ah! Hello, Tati, what's your go-to foundation? I'm still on the Givenchy train. Like, I'm wearing it again today and I cannot get enough. I'm trying to do a little bit less is more with foundation. It is the hardest thing of my life, but I am noticing that when I do my forehead, like I just like a lot less. I'll be talking about this soon. For those of us struggling with a face that moves with lines and wrinkles, it's not ideal to be putting heavy foundation on. It can exaggerate. I was trying to say accentuate and exaggerate at the same time. Same thing. So I do find that the Givenchy, excuse me, splurgy number right here, but really beautiful if you struggle with any of those issues. All right, to Jill, good to see you. Hi, Tati, you look amazing today as always. Thank you so much. Looking forward to Monday. I'm so looking forward to Monday, you guys. Seriously, I could not sleep last night thinking about it. The Urban Decay palette, meh, agreed. Just want you to know I love the live so much. It is my happy, relaxing time. You are so calming and charming. Thank you so much. You are always so kind to me on live. I appreciate you being here. And even though the palettes are meh, I think we'll swatch them anyway. My notifications are disabled. I don't know that you guys get notifications for lives, do you? Let me know. I think you have to toggle on notifications, but I am here every single Wednesday. To Sarah, hi Tati, what is your favorite liquid eyeliner? I'm still a big fan of the KVD. I think the brown one is called like Mad Max or something. What is it called? Is it over here? Are you over here? It is like my absolute favorite. They have a black one as well. This is Mad Max Brown. The tip on this does not dry out. It wears beautifully, very budge proof. She is a good one. And to Kelly, just wanted to say hi. And I am so excited for all that is coming for you, sending you so much love, but no luck needed. Thank you. I'll still take the luck and love. I'll take all of it. You don't need luck. You create your luck. XOXO. Thank you so much to Kelly. I feel really good, really peaceful, really excited. I tend to have the kind of brain that overthinks everything. Like legitimately, it's a problem. I am constantly looking at every avenue of like, well, this, well, that, well, this, well, this, which can be really crippling. And I've had to teach myself to just move and just like be okay with the unexpected and do your best and move forward. And that's what I'm doing. But right now I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. Like I'm ready. I'm ready for everything to happen. So seriously, you guys, set an alarm for Monday. I'm so excited to share more. And to Southernly Kate, still have my OG Tati palette. Can't wait till Monday. How are you feeling? Any health updates? Love you. Like the live, friends. Thank you so much for that. Today I'm feeling like I'm having a histamine fit and I'm feeling mentally so good, so excited, so peaceful. My sister's here. We're having so much fun. She might pop in on the live. She's literally like floating in the pool outside right now, just like living her best, being here in this warm weather. I got like new pool floaties that are so comfortable. She's reading ACOTAR. So like that is her dreamy morning in Texas with me right now while I'm doing some work and doing this. but she might pop in. So we've been hanging out, and I like rarely eat out anymore because of all of my food intolerances. And it's really like, I just don't like to go out to eat and be like, do you use this? Is this spice in this? But are you using this? I feel like I'm super annoying. And so I just kind of have the mindset of like, rather not. I'll make a smoothie at home. I'll make some eggs at home. I'll make a little chicken and rice. It's fine. So all of that to say, we went out to eat yesterday, and we went to like healthy-ish place. I think it was called Kava. Have you guys heard of this? It's like Mediterranean Chipotle, where you like build your own either pita or rice bowl, and it was delicious. It was so good. But I've been off of tomatoes for histamine issues, and I like felt it. I'm like, oh man, I need to take a DAO enzyme. I need to take my quercetin, which is good for relieving histamine from the body. I can't take traditional like Claritin or anything because it just like rebounds me. But if you hear it in my voice or me sniffling today, like that's what's going on, is I've been eating a little bit junkier and just trying to like live my life. But I'm paying for it. And like, I don't like that my body's like, oh yeah, you think you can have what you want? I'll show you. And like, I'm still in the fight. I'm still in the fight. It is what it is, but thank you for asking. Wow, she can talk, right? Good thing it's my job. To Jared, thank you for being here. Hi, Tati. How excited are you for Mary Phillips' makeup line at Sephora? Do you like underpainting? Love you. There's going to be a long dramatic pause there. I'm curious. However, and I will stand firm on this, underpainting, the technique, the first person to bring it to the forefront was Scott Barnes. And so I said what I said. I felt like it's not her technique to trademark and own. I've never met Mary Phillips. I've never worked with her. Her work is beautiful. And I think we can all teach like the same style with a little bit of a different spin on it. But I do have to say that this technique has been around for a very long time. And I'm gonna have to do a comparison between what was launched and RCMA, because this is like the gold standard for underpainting in my opinion. Every makeup artist knows, loves, trusts, uses this formula. You can do contour, bronzing, highlighting, full face of foundation, everything. And I just feel like with what was just launched for the money, I don't know how I feel about it. So there's me bringing the controversy. Nothing like, I need to get into it and judge it from like trying and testing, I guess is where I should land. But it's always exciting to see a new line launch. All right, let's move off of that. Bianca, thank you for being here. Thank you for encouraging everybody to like and share. You guys, that means so much. I feel very supported. Leave a comment for extra razzle dazzle. Nap time's over and I have to go make lunch. I'll be back for the replay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat and that you're gonna come watch the replay later. Bianca, thank you so, so much. Lori says, did you see KVD is closing? Shut up, I did not. I'm gonna have to buy like a bundle of those eyeliners because it's literally like the only eyeliner, liquid liner that I truly die hard love. I think I compared it to Tom Ford in a recent video where I was like, Tom Ford, you're out. KVD, you are the new front runner. And they're closing now. That's a bummer. They have some great products. Maybe that means a lot will go on sale and we can get a good deal while we're sad about some things leaving. That sucks. Tati listers are here. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna play with the new Urban Decay palette and other things. I don't know how I feel about this. I literally hadn't opened the box until I sat down here, like right at the start of the live, and I didn't know that it felt like, it feels like Maybelline. I'm losing my mind. I'm not in a bad mood, but I kind of feel like I'm giving She Can't Be Pleased right now. So sorry about that. To Nariksha, hello, princess. You are so good to me with that. I love you so much. Love you, Tati. Monday will be beautiful. A beautiful reflection of your hard work. Can't wait to see it. Everyone like and share the live. Thank you for the constant, amazing support, the inside joke, and just thanks for being here. Guys, I'm so, so excited. You don't even know. I'm literally going to lose my mind in the best way. Let me make sure that I got all the super chats. To Jessica, hi Tati, sending love from South Africa. Wish we had access to most of the products you review, but still learning a lot from you. I am so happy that you're still watching and learning. And I do want to kind of infuse my content with more education in the future, just because I am kind of scaling back on the overload of a lot of products. And I don't think I'll ever completely be able to get away with that because I am sent a lot of PR. I like to keep up with newer launches and give my opinion. But in like the big picture, I don't know that I'm so much like the super collector that has to have every new thing constant. I kind of want to get back into really just educating, problem solving, and that type of a deal along with the reviews. So hopefully that is more appetizing for those of you that live in places that can't get all the same products. How do you guys feel? Do we want more tutorials? I think we want more tutorials. Barbie K, thank you so much for the super chat. I am the exact way about eating out with food and allergies. Eating at fancier restaurants is actually easier because they want to accommodate your needs. Yes. So like when we go to a steakhouse, it's so much easier because I'm like, how's the meat cooked? And they're like, with nothing or with butter. And I'm like, perfect. I'll do that. And I don't have to stress out, but it's like all the seasoning and like the dressings and all like the little hidden things. Like I swear that is what will get you when you have a gluten intolerance. I'm literally gluten, soy, dairy, and high histamine foods are like a no-fly zone for me. And this is per my doctor's recommendations right now. And it is like, like, don't even get me started. It's just literally like, when will this end, you know? But yeah, it is what it is. And there are a lot of us dealing with this. So I don't feel alone when I share this stuff online. To Sarah, have to go back to work, but we'll watch the replay. We are all rooting you on and are so happy for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that more than you know. And to Data Nully, Tati, break our tie, please. Cool pink or warm pink paint for a bathroom with no windows. We have a neutral pearl backsplash. Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna go with cool pink. I hope I'm on your side. I really hope that I'm like helping you out and not doing you a disservice. Hard to see like the vision of it without the color swatches in front of me, but if it doesn't go too heavy blue cool, I think a cooler tone pink is better with a neutral. Warm and like a true neutral can be a little, it can make the pink look a different tone. I wish I could see a swatch, but I hope that helped. I love helping people decorate. I'm a good person to call on for that. Like I literally love when someone's like, which wallpaper or which knob or which this, and I'm like, okay, so let's think about the experience of the room. And we're walking in and what do we want to see? And da-da-da-da-da. Like, I think in another life, I was maybe in like interior design or something. My kitchen, I made kind of a bold move according to the person I was placing the order with, because I picked out all of like the doorknobs and the pulls and the, you know, all the hardware in all the rooms in the home. And I decided to do mixed metals. And people are like, that's not really done. And I'm like, well, but I'm doing it. So we're going to have silver on this side. And on the black island, we're going to have brass. And a lot of people were like, no. And it looks so good. And everyone that comes in my home, that's something they always comment on. So I don't know, another piece of advice is go with what feels good for you and your style and what makes you feel happy in your home. And then it's just like a beautiful reflection of you. And I think, I don't think you can fail with that. To Sarah, oh, I already answered you. Hello, I need to scroll down. To Hatfield, love watching your channel. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. And I'm trying to find Evalee. Oh, I have a lot of super chats. To Marshmallow, thank you so much for the super chat. My team and I play you in the conference room at lunch when you're live. Even the men sit in with us now for gift ideas for their wives. We love you. I love that. That is amazing. That is so good. Thanks for hanging out with me at work, kind of. Yo, my chat's being so weird. I'm trying to find Evalie. Evalie. Hi Tati, I love luxury makeup and have dry, mature, flaky skin. What do you recommend for a hydrating, dewy, high performance foundation? Thank you for being the best influencer on YouTube. Thank you so much for the compliment. So something that I'm gonna recommend if you have flaky dry skin, we need to address the skin itself first before the makeup. So what you're going to want to do is really up your game with your moisturizers, specifically at night, using an overnight mask, a wrapping mask. Medicube has a great one. Doing a sheet mask a couple days a week can really help heal the skin barrier and flood it with a lot of moisture. You do need to be exfoliating the skin to some degree, so a retinol a few nights a week can go far. But even something like CeraVe's nighttime cream that's like really rich and cushy ingredients, hydrating ingredients, ceramides, like just to get any of that texture softened out is gonna be your step one. And then I would say for luxury, go for the Givenchy. If you already like luxury, I recommend this foundation nonstop to everyone because it's not overly glowy, goopy. It has a ton of skincare in here. It is not heavy coverage, but it definitely does provide some. It just makes the skin look really pretty. It has blurring components in it. If you have any texture or fine lines, this is the smash hit winner, but also be sure that you are addressing the skin concerns in general. So really up that hydration, and I hope this helps you out. To Hawaii 50, I see you. I see you. Okay, I missed last week because of work. Please fill me in on what's going on Monday. And I need to know your best Grey lipstick recommendations. My faves at Pat McGrath seem to be discontinued. Kisses from your OG Kawaii fan. I love seeing your comments, okay? I don't know why, but like even if I just see the word Hawaii, like my day gets better. I have some kind of like spiritual, like I don't know what it is. It's not just like I love vacation Hawaii, like it's in my bones. I love Hawaii so much. Anyway, I don't have great Grey recommendations. They haven't really made that many. It was kind of an era where Pat McGrath and even Kylie with the liquid lipsticks were all into those gray lipsticks. If I come across one, I will be sure to share about it on live. I haven't personally worn one in a minute myself. As far as Monday, I will be just sharing more of exciting things that are coming. I can't say too much. It's a very special video. It is one that I'm super proud of. It's probably my favorite video that I will be posting in like 7 years. Like it's so great. I'm so excited. I'm getting flustered, but see you on Monday. And to Jill again, Tati, definitely more tutorials and education videos. I do love all the review videos as well. I do not purchase anything unless it has the Tati seal of approval. By the way, that shirt matches your eyes beautifully. Thank you so much. This shirt is so old. I've had this in my closet for ages, but anything that is this color, I tend to keep because it is like one of my favorite colors to wear. So thank you so much. I will for sure with what's coming, there will be a lot of education, tips, tricks, techniques. I've been master planning that as far as what I want to bring forward, how I want to better educate and do tutorials that are not just chit chat, but actually give you the information that you need to do makeup more efficiently, to problem solve, to just look more pulled together, fresh, and good at any age. So I have like a lot of ideas with where I want to go with my channel. Monday will kind of kick off some new things, and yeah, stay tuned. The fuzzy the fuzzy fat friend. Hey, my first super chat ever. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. I like to call you Auntie Tati. My fiance even tells me to go watch Tati when I'm upset. I don't know if I missed it, but have you spoken on the E.L.F situation? Okay, I had a big bucket of E.L.F product to do like, I think I was gonna call the video something like the truth about E.L.F or like some scandalous, like, cause I had a lot to say about E.L.F. I already had like things that I wanted to say. And then I didn't have time to film it before I left for LA. And then I start seeing all this like chaos with E.L.F. and I'm like, oh my gosh, that would have been terrible timing because I wouldn't have even like talked about it because it hadn't happened yet. I want to say that I'm like, oh yeah, I can't believe it. You know, I don't let the same kind of things that used to really bother me anymore. Like I do an eye roll and a gut check. And if I'm being honest, like boycotting a brand, like that generally lasts for only so long. And does it actually like get things done? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth my energy is kind of what I'm toying with right now. Do I think it was like a dumb move? Yeah. Matt Rife as like a spokesperson for a beauty brand, like super weird move. But also from a marketing perspective, was this intentional? Did they do this because they're a big enough brand that can take these hits and this risk and swing the pendulum to create noise, which creates viewership on the brand? People are talking about it. No press is bad press. So did it help them? Maybe. Was it intentional? Possibly. What do you guys think? I think so much is all marketing, to be honest. I think a lot of it is very crafted, constructed, and drama sells. It just does. You don't want that to be the truth, but it's the truth. So when I see people making moves that are very dramatic, yeah. I mean, I learned in a very weird way about how intentional people are about certain things. And I was very naive back, earlier in my career. But some of these moves, it would shock you to know how intentional they are. To Andrea, Tati, what is the best moisturizer and serum for a 37-year-old who doesn't have any deep wrinkles? I do have some fine lines that are not always visible. My skin is combo most of the time, but is currently more dry. You don't need anything super heavy then. In Beauty just came out with a gel formulation of their moisturizer that is gorgeous. Really gonna get a lot of good things going in your skin, help your skin barrier, keep things balanced. If you have combo skin, I might go for something like that. And a serum, if you, like the debate has been on here in live as far as like what kind of climate you live in. If you live in a climate that's not terribly dry, then try a hyaluronic acid. It can really pull moisture to your skin. And if you have those baby fine lines, it's gonna give kind of a Cinderella effect and just puff up those lines and like super hydrate the skin. A good collagen mask, sheet mask can do that as well. But I would just go for simplicity over spending a lot of money on like the thick overnight mask, rich oil moisturizer. Just keep it nice and light. Think of like gel cream formulations, and you're not at a place where you need to overdo it. But you still need hydration, like still take care of your skin. And to Nariksha, we have 1,000 of us here. A like from all of us would give this live 1,000 likes. Isn't that a simple thing ever? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, let's do it. I love you so much for that. Like literally you're super chatting me to hype up the audience on live. Thank you so much. I really, really mean that. And did I get to Andrea? Andrea, I answered. Jessica, would love to hear about your favorite candle scents. Starting my own business soon and would love to know what high-end candles you love. I used to be a candle queen, like candle addict. I think I've mentioned to you guys that before before the pandemic, before a lot of things happened in business for me. Something that I was doing was working on a fragrance line, and candles were a part of the fragrance line. We already had it mapped out, road mapped out, which fragrances, this, that. I ended up obviously not doing it, but I love fragrance. Now, I entered a weird era with my health where I have a histamine reaction where sadly, a lot of chemical fragrances just make my nose run, my throat itch, and they aren't the healthiest for me. So I have been on more of a mission to find cleaner, non-tox candles. Haven't been super successful with that. If you guys have recommendations, let me know. Like down to the wick, sometimes when you're lighting a candle, the wick itself can be an issue with the kind of smoke that it is producing. If you're doing it once in a while, like let's not lose our heads over it. But if you're someone like me that would have like 5 different candles going, it can be a little bit of an issue if you have a sensitive immune system, inflammation, all of that. So anyway, long story short, as far as scents go, like if we're just talking strictly like what I love, I like the categories to be a little bit seasonal with candles, meaning like fresh and crisp would be more springtime, more marine, beachy coconut for summer, obviously very cozy food for fall, and then winter is always something kind of in the cozy fall. Could be vanilla tobacco, could be something really crisp and pine scented. I love a good holiday candle. But I like things to be a little softer these days. Like I recently was sent a sampler of fragrance and it was a beautiful line, but it all smelled very dated. And so I think it's interesting too to understand that fragrance has its own trending moments where we all tend to kind of move into an avenue where we like the feeling of a particular fragrance, and then you go back to something you wore in high school and it has an entirely different sensation. So right now, I really love fragrances that have kind of, I don't know if this is gonna make sense to anyone, but have almost like a roundness to them, where there's not a sharp edge to it, whether it's crisp or warm, it has to have some kind of a roundness to it and a soft element to it. Not like, like nothing that is sharp. I don't know if I'm making sense to anyone. My brain, you know? Okay. Where are we at? My chat keeps refreshing itself and then I lose where I am at. I don't know how to say your name. Androne? I am really having a hard time and I'm mad at myself when I do that. But I'm so happy that you're here first time on live. You helped a lot with my T1D. Also, my brain is totally spazzing out on that. I'm happy to be a help with anything, and I'm so happy that you're here. To Fanji, sending love from Poland. I really want to go to Poland. I'm sending you love right back. Did I get everyone? Am I up to speed? You guys shout at me in the chat if I do not answer someone's super chat. I literally cannot handle it when I hop off live and I see that I like missed someone's chat. So let me know. And Jamie, thank you. You like my hair up. My hair up is called, I didn't want to wash my hair today. I didn't. What happened was I was doing my makeup. I thought I had it all planned out. And Larissa, my sister who's visiting, was sat in here with her coffee and we just started talking about everything in life. Like we're having like a deep out of nowhere conversation about the state of the world and family and marriage and dynamics and spirituality. And we're like, all is on the table and we're just like going in. And so I just keep doing my makeup like more and more and more. Like we're lined and it's all here. But then I looked at the clock and I'm like, queen of poor time management because I did not have time to do my hair at all. So thank you that you enjoy it anyway. It's literally just me going, up in a clip. And like, that's as good as it gets. But that's kind of like my signature thing. It so is. No hair, bad hair, great makeup. That's my move. I don't like doing my hair. I love doing my makeup. I hate doing my hair. And my best friend, she hates doing her makeup, loves doing her hair. Like she can curl and style and flat iron and blow out and do the whole thing. And so we don't live in the same state, but like we used to like trade. Be like, I'll do your makeup, you do my hair. It's a win-win. Anyone else? Do you have a love one or the other? Hate the other? Tell me. To Rebecca, I hope you're having an awesome day. Good to see you. Thank you for your recommendation. My lips are feeling much better. Love that. Love, love, love. I love seeing familiar faces here on live. I feel like we're our own cute little family and I love it so, so much. You guys, I haven't even been drinking my tea. I've been chatting with all the super chats so hard and heavy. Southernly Kate says heatless curls for the win. Do you know what though? I love the heatless curls. Like I've tried them on camera, documented it, love it. I get in a fight with them putting them in my hair for one. For two, I just never will be a morning shed person. Like as much as I would love to be like, I'm going to bed now with like my rollers and the mask and the like I do some things. I cannot do the full system, and the heatless curls, just like a sensory thing to me. It makes me want to like rip them out of my hair while I'm sleeping, and I just can't. I just can't. And so I surrendered that it's just not for me. I would like to try it on an airplane though. I see people like doing the heatless curls and then they're like on a long haul flight and then the flight is landing and they're just like, bam. And they're like, I have arrived. And I'm like, you know what? Yes, like I need to do that. But at night I haven't mastered it. Suddenly Kate says, yeah, the way to do it is put a bonnet over it and that's it. Okay, maybe I just need a bonnet. Because I just had like the ones that I bought came with like the little scarf and can't. James is on the phone and I can hear him again. I don't think he knows that when he's on the phone, his voice like booms back here. And then I have like attention problems. Please answer hail. Thank you so much for letting me know. Did I forget someone? Did I lose someone? Fanji. Riksha, Jill, Andrew. I don't see one to answer. Da 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 da. I don't see someone's super chat. Okay. All right. I need to get my fingertips in this palette that I've already decided looks quite boring. This is not, have you guys swatched this in Ulta? No. You know what? I will try it on my lids because sometimes when you swatch, it is not the same as application. Natasha Denona, by the way, whenever I've done a video for a Natasha Denona palette and I do the swatches, they swatch horribly, okay? Like awful. Like you try to do a live swatch, forget it. However, her shadows blend so well. I'm actually wearing Natasha Denona on my eyes today. I'm using the Biba palette and I'm always amazed whenever I literally, like I'm not even paying attention. I was talking to my sister and just like doing this business and like looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that blended, that's nice. Her shadows blend so well, but you put a swatch on, forget it. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So that taught me a lesson to not always judge like how something is swatching on the arm. But I will say this, when you feel a metallic and it feels pretty stiff, to me, that is a problem. The mattes are feeling pretty smooth. I will say that. Tati, Hal is not a super chat. It's the comment with the heart emojis. But was there a question? I don't see it. Thank you for the heart emojis. Hal, do you like, oh, I see it. Do you like the Tower 28 concealer? I just bought it and then saw you love the new Estee Lauder one, so I don't know if I should return it or not. I prefer the Estee Lauder. Tower 28, and then I would also say, and this is like personal, Tower 28 is good. It is more of a clean formulation. It is more emollient, in my opinion. It does not lock down as much as the Estee Lauder. To give you like another one for comparison, Kosas to me is a little too emollient. Some people like that. I don't like that. I feel like it makes my lines a little bit more visible with how it can kind of ball up and bunch up. Now, for contrast, because this does not make any sense at all, if you put something that is emollient underneath a more waterproof Longwear concealer like Aquaphor or a little eye balm, that can prevent a lot of the creasing. But to me, it has to be like underneath the concealer and not mixed in the formula, if that makes sense. Otherwise, things can get too gummy, and I just feel like it accentuates everything that I don't want accentuated. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having an issue with that word. My brain now wants to make accentuate and exaggerate like the same word. So every time I go to say it, I'm like, forgive me on that one. But I don't want to do either of those things to the lines under my eyes or the puffiness, like my under eyes are changing. And if something has too much oil or give in the formula, pass. Estee Lauder, Natasha Denona High Glam, those are the two like top tier concealers in my book. I hope that helps. But that's not to say that the Tower 28 is bad. It's not bad. It's just preference. Kelly says, okay, so half my question was answered, LOL. What's a favorite foundation that does not matter the price, but okay in Florida humidity, and I have a birthday party and bridal shower this weekend. So you're looking for the lockdown. Now here's the thing, when you're looking for the lockdown, what kind of skin do you have? Do you have dry skin? Because that's gonna change the recommendation. I love a good Longwear, long hold foundation. Even though like if you have unlimited funds, I still recommend Revlon Color Stay. I also love, was I gonna say Natasha Anastasia? That's not it either. Anastasia Beverly Hills, their foundation is so good. So good. Let's just do like a little tour, okay? I did a declutter and I don't keep as many on hand anymore. Okay, here's what we're working with. Color Stay. Add 1 drop of oil. If you have skin that leans more dry, it will still be very waterproof, humidity resistant, long wear, lock you in. However, this one is full coverage. Tier. Very transfer proof, thin consistency, full coverage, matte, but it kind of has a satin finish. This is also Gold Star. And my sister's coming in here. Hold on 2 seconds. And Catrice HD, liquid coverage, full coverage as well. You can sheer any of these out with a moisturizer. And Anastasia, these are like my lockdown. You're going to a water park. This is what you want to wear if you want your makeup to look fresh, fabulous all day long. And if you want something that's a little bit more sheer but will lock you down still, L'Oreal Infallible. This is not as matte, it's not as full coverage, but it is very long wear, budge proof, great for humid weather. And then Maybelline, this is the 30-hour wear Lumi Matte. So again, a thinner consistency, not as super matte as the ones I showed you at first. Woo, that was like a whole foundation video, right? I hope that helped. My sister's here. Oh my gosh, no, I love it. I didn't know that you would like come on because you were like living your best life reading ACOTAR, and which I'm so happy about because I get to talk to her about it. And legit, okay, this is Larissa. If you guys have not met her before on my channel.
Hi everyone. I don't know where I'm looking. There it is. Hi.
I have 3 sisters. You're the big sister.
I am the oldest. Yeah.
The oldest.
I'm
She's
big
the
sister.
boss. She's the mom.
Something like that, yeah.
She's my second mommy.
Yep.
And what was I going to say? You're blonde.
I am very
This is like
blonde
the
right
first
now.
thing I said to her, I was
And
like, oh my God. I'm like, I thought I was going blonde. And then she walks in and I'm like, wait. Like, when did this happen? How did this happen?
I've been in the sun a lot this summer, and I'm very blonde, trying to hide some other sparkly situations that I have going on. But I'm not a natural blonde.
You are
but
so,
this is what I'm
so blonde and so tan.
And this is
and not wearing a stitch of makeup.
no,
either.
not right now. I kind of feel a little bit.
No, and like gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Like the eyes are just like,
this is
bam.
It's not, the camera's not forgiving, that's for sure.
Yes,
but
you look great. You look great.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. So people are. Do you guys have questions? I'm seeing.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I had my sis read ACOTAR when she visited me as well. So you are on what chapter?
Okay, so
Guys, don't spoil anything in the chat.
I'm not spoiling,
okay?
but this is fantastic. And I'm a couple 100 pages in. This is a big book.
Literally,
the first
all
one.
I've been doing is taking photos of her at random as she's like constantly with the book, and I'm like, I understand.
When I have 5 minutes of vacation or just a few seconds to do something, I'm like enveloped in this book right now. But the first one I read through so fast.
Me too.
You tried to
too.
convince me for a long time to read that book.
Yes.
And I just was not a fantasy kind of person, and I'm wrong.
No, me too.
It's fantastic.
Everyone was like, "Oh, it's so great," and I'm like, "Oh, right, take me to the forest with the fairies, right?" And but I got sucked in so intensely, so I didn't make a big thing of this way back when because I kind of wasn't at the time permitted to share where I was going. But I went to China with TikTok. And we went over there and there's no social media, there's no internet, no nothing. So I was like, what am I gonna do? I read, like, I'm not even joking, 3 books on that trip.
Yeah.
Because I had nothing else to do. And I was like fully in the fantasy land. I want to live there.
I like that escape.
Okay?
And I feel like every time I vacation or fly, I'm not like a movie person on a flight.
Same. Yeah.
That's my time to read, and I kind of can like get into it. And then usually I get sucked into something, and well, now I'm really in it.
Wait, but someone says audible for the win when you're driving, etc. But time out. Like, how crazy does this get? Because this book is a little crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I feel like if I listened to the Audible, I would have secondhand embarrassment or like that I would feel certain.
So I feel like I've seen a couple like TikToks or memes about this where the women are like, they've got their AirPods in and they're vacuuming and they're listening and the
like,
facial expressions are like,
they're at like the grocery store.
Yes. Though I do think Audible in this book, I'm not an Audible book person. I would rather read it and develop it myself. But this one might be kind of good that way.
Right?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I have not started the next series. Now, here's the problem with me and my very highly addictive personality. And like James calls it out, like he's not wrong. He's like, once you start that series, that's all you're going to do. Like any free moment that you have will be the book. And it's true.
It sucks you in. Some of these, if it's really good, it sucks you in. I feel like, is it wrong for me to say that this reminded me of reading Twilight all over again? How it just like...
Yes. Do you know... or no, with 50 Shades, I was pretty bad with that one too.
50 Shades was, yep.
So I read 50 Shades. James and I had not been together that long. And he literally was like, what's with this book? Like, put that book down. Why are you reading that? And it was just because I was annoying and reading it all the time. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd read a chapter. I'd know, I'm going to go to bed. And like, I'm just like reading a chapter. Well, I like ended one book. And it literally was such a cliffhanger. And it was like 2 a.m. He's asleep. And I just remember army crawling like down the hallway, trying to be quiet so that I could go on my phone and download the next one. And then I sat there like a psycho until 3 a.m, starting the next book. And like, it is consuming, but there is something really beautiful about being into a series like that. So you guys, check out ACOTAR.
Yep.
A Court of Thorns and Roses
Really
series.
fun.
It's really good.
I'm hopeful for a movie someday, maybe some sort of other situation. It could be really cool, but they're good ones.
So, what chapter are you on?
Gosh, this one is just huge. This one's like 800 pages or 900
It
pages.
only gets better, I'm telling you.
I mean, I'm only in one, I'm at
Okay.
162, so I'm just at the beginning of this.
I
mean,
need
things
you
are
to
happening.
go a little bit deeper so we can talk about it more.
I know,
You know?
I know. So, well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the book, so didn't think it would keep my attention, but it's a good
Okay,
one.
so we're gonna ask Larissa to do a makeup review on the spot.
Oh, boy.
Because for someone that is not constantly around all of the cosmetics the way that I am,
Correct.
I'm really curious what your true and honest thoughts are on this new Urban Decay Naked Shaped Multitasking Palette. So it's something that has mattes, shimmers, kind of like a do-it-all palette. This is not cheap. Tell me what you think.
So first off, I love kind of, for me, because I'm not like, I don't know, my makeup skills aren't that great. I like to have it all together. So the thought of it all being in one,
Yeah.
I kind of like it because I'm kind of lazy like that. I want it all in one spot. It also makes it simple for me. It's cute, naked shaped. It's cute, it's pink. Do I get to open? Do I open it?
Yeah, open it.
Why am I tired right now? Okay, sorry. Wow.
It gets so
It's
hot
really
back
warm
here.
in here.
I try hard to not complain about it because I'm like, you sound like a broken record, but with the lights in here and then it's really hot outside, it literally is like, ugh.
Hi, in Texas, humid. Whew, baby.
Yes.
Okay, so excuse the glistening on my face.
You're
when
good.
I need a,
This is like the
paper
nicest
towel.
crowd. Honestly, I love the live chat community. And it's like such a stress-free environment. So you
I
just
like
show
it.
up
I
however
like
you
it.
are.
Well,
you know?
I'm just, you know what? This is who I am. This is what you get when I'm right out of the shower and about to go to the pool. And I can't figure out how to open. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't know if I like this situation.
Right? That's how I feel.
User friendly. This is making me nervous, like I'm going to break it or something.
Right?
Yeah.
But like,
Okay.
wait,
Pretty.
hand me my phone. I need to see exactly how much this puppy
Okay.
is.
Is it really expensive?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. But
Cute colors. Like, but how do you, when it's a multi, is this just eyeshadow?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
mean, I guess you could use it to put in the brow.
No.
You could do an eyeliner with the darker shades.
Right.
So
Okay,
you have
that's
like a
fine.
variety of texture, like from matte to shimmers.
Which I like that.
You can hold it up.
I would, I mean, you guys have seen that. I would definitely, I like all the colors for me. I'd probably use a lot of those, actually.
Okay, so this is $56.
It does not feel like $56.
It does not feel like $56.
So this does
Guys,
not.
This is Maybelline. This is a plastic.
Yeah, this is not.
There's no mirror.
I mean, I would rather have like that old school, like where it's that the magnetic with a mirror and it opens. This
Urban Decay kills it with palettes. They were like the first ones to do the big palettes for mass, for not just makeup artists, that were like, you know, we all love the naked palettes, but they flip open. You have a nice long mirror. They had a feeling.
I actually would be.
So go ahead and swatch and tell me what you think of the textures.
I'd be a little bit concerned about this traveling and stuff too. It feels a little bit flimsy.
Right?
I mean, I have to say, I like some of the.
What sucks is like, I want to love this because I do like Urban Decay, but it's just.
They always have such fun.
It's not.
I like the colors. I do like the actual mix of colors that are in here.
This one is more cool toned. I actually do prefer the more cool tone, the one that Larissa opened, over the warmer one that I opened. It's just not wowing me. I said what I said. Will I take some time and try it on my eyes? Yes, absolutely. Actually, that one was really pretty. This one right here.
Yeah.
And I get the idea of like having a multi-use palette, but I'm gonna say, or are these creams in the center? That's weird.
Is that?
Oh,
it is. This one.
Oh, it's a cream in the center.
Okay.
Maybe we have a little bit of a turnaround with the creams in the center being useful for like liner or.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so confused.
Okay, that is cream. I didn't even realize that.
Lori, who's awesome, who is like always here hanging out on live. She says, shout out for Larissa. You got your own super chat.
Well, there we go. Thank you, Lori.
Oh my gosh. Someone says it's giving MLM vibes like old Mary Kay. Oh, it is.
a little.
It feels a little Mary Kay.
It kind of does.
Right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh my gosh.
Well, and sometimes when you get these too, like I don't mind when they're, you have just a little bit of each one, like they're tiny little, I don't know, but these are usually the ones you use the most and they go so fast and then you're left with.
I think this will dry out. Wow, I'm getting kicked off the PR list.
I mean, I like Urban stuff. There's a lot of their stuff that I like, but this feels a little bit overpriced.
Are you
for what
trying
it is.
to redeem it? For
No,
me?
I'm not. I really do you know what it is they were kind of the original, and I don't even know if they were, but they were kind of the original glittery kind of thing, and
So
I always
like,
liked that.
But doesn't that put the bar up here for like wanting that?
Yeah, that's
right?
not keeping up with the price.
With
That's
the price,
not,
right? Yes.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, Jill says, Tati, when I am not watching one of your videos or your live, all spare time is spent with my head in a book. I absolutely love to read.
Love it.
This community also loves a good book. And like I keep kind of teasing with my audience. I'm like, we should do a book club. Like, would you guys be down? Let's do like a book club. Once a month, the live will be devoted to talking everything about whatever book. I might do that one day, nerd alert. But yeah, this series is going to be one to beat because I really, really loved it. I'm really excited for you to read more.
I'm really happy to go into a second book and still love it. Like usually you read the first one and there's so much hype and it's so good, and you get to the second one and you're kind of like, this
like
is not
over it, right?
Yes.
So not so much with the book, but and a lot of people agreed with me, Outlander. I kind of got that way with watching the show. I was like, same story over and over, same story. Someone's kidnapped, and then they're reunited, and someone is kidnapped, and then they're reunited. And it just got kind of weird. Like, this actually manages to have some, like, twists and turns that are like, okay, I like it. You know?
Shifting. It's definitely shifting. Yeah, it's like the when they put out a second movie. The second movie is always really always kind of just disappointing. Right? It never does so well. But this book, we'll see. I mean, only on number 2. I think there's like 7 more.
There's like 7 more. And I think a new one is rumored to be dropping soon-ish. But I feel like we've all been kind of teased with it. So it's like, is it happening? Is it not? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Other exciting news, you guys. Travis and Taylor are engaged. None of us even brought this up in the chat whatsoever. And I didn't find out until halfway through the day yesterday because I was like not even on my phone at all. And one of my girlfriends like just texted me with a bunch of emojis and a picture of them because we're idiots like that. We just love. And I think they're cute together.
They're cute.
She thinks they're kind of annoying.
I like both of them. I like them together. I like them. You're really calling me out here. I like both of them. I think that like a lot of celebrities and stuff, like I actually kind of feel bad for them. Like, I don't think they want to be featured in every football game and everything questioned and like everything dissected about what they do.
I don't think she's asking for them to pander her at every game.
I don't think she is
Can
either.
you imagine? She's probably like, great.
So I guess I shouldn't be irritated with her or their situation. It's that people are doing that to them, and they're cute. They're cute. I hope I hope that works out. That's a tough spot to be in for the both of them.
It is, but can you imagine though? Like at her level, who else is she gonna date? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's rough.
Like that is like being at that level of success would be so terrible in many ways because you're not gonna be like some billionaire boss, performer, woman, celebrity, most famous on the planet, and then like go and see a cute guy at the restaurant and like think that you're gonna have anything in common and have that work out. Yep. So you kind of need someone that is, a little bit in the same game. And I don't know, I think they're a good match. But I don't know them. Right? So like that feels weird to be like.
This is also that strange thing is we really don't know the behind the scenes stuff at all. We only
imagine the album if they divorced.
That would be.
Yikes,
that would be intense.
Right?
But somebody just commented a little bit ago. They said they can be cute and annoying at the same time. And it's just what's presented to us though. And it's like who says
Jess Jones says Tati List Book Club for the win. We got to make this happen, you guys.
I like that. Good idea.
But I really love Taylor Swift's music. Like I'm the person that will Like, I don't want to say I'm like some like crazy Swiftie. I'm not. But I like to defend the way that she writes her music. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just love songs. And I'm like, no. No. Have you heard this one? Listen to the lyrics on this one. Listen to the words. Because I've always been like probably annoying in the sense that whenever I share songs with family, I'm like, yes, but like, listen to the words. It's always listen to the words. But did you hear the lyrics, the words? Rewind that line. That's the line. And I think my sisters are like, you're a psycho. But
no, I mean, I get it too. And I listen to a lot of that in the poetry and things. And like, she's a really good writer and she's a fun singer and they've done a great job. And, you know, I can't fault her for being, you know, good at what she does. Like, it's great. And people enjoy her a lot.
Yes.
I just, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, for Pete's sake, are we?
It does get to a point where if you open up any like app, it's just like the takeover and the way the algorithm is just like, here. Like that's the thing that gets like,
and that's not her. It's just media and what they, you know, what they're feeding on.
For sure.
What was the comment that we saw about anybody who was planning on getting engaged yesterday probably had to rethink it because they didn't want to get engaged on the same day as Taylor.
Literally, like, oh my gosh, can you imagine?
So crazy. So I don't know.
That is funny. Jody says Larissa is stunning, and someone else wanted to know what your skincare routine is because she's like rolling in after being outside, no makeup. Like
going back to the pool.
She has great skin, by the way. Are you comfortable sharing?
Sure.
Age, skin type, what you use?
So,
because I think you have beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Spill.
Part of it is I feel like I've been blessed and
she has
genetically the skin stuff has always been really easy for me.
I've had to work for it. I've had to be scrappy and creative with getting my skin okay. She has always had like annoying. Like she was like the perfect princess in high school and I'd be like the creep like watching her get ready and be like, one day I will be like this, you know? So share
okay,
what you
so let's see. I think I'll be turning 47.
Right?
Ooh, that's a really big number. Ooh. I have always been actually really terrible with skincare. I love skincare and I loved makeup and stuff growing up. And I mean, it's always been a big deal, but I'm actually really horrible. I try to use, you know, all the things right now. And I wash my face as much as I can. And
It's my what?
Wait,
like, you wash your face as
sorry,
much as
no.
you can.
Okay, so meaning like if I remember in the morning
she
or
came in here and she goes, do you have some of that micellar water? I'm like, what?
So here's the thing. I don't wash my makeup off every night.
I can't. I literally die.
A lot of people freak out about that. And that's what I mean. Like, so if I remember, maybe I'll try to be really, really good. And then
the skin gods just love you. She's like, I sleep in my makeup and like I wash my face when I can.
Really bad. Just really bad. But you know what the thing is with my hair and my face, I don't use a lot of hair care stuff or a lot of heated things. I don't do it every day. I let it air dry often. And it's kind of the same with my face. I don't wear makeup every day, and that might be kind of the thing.
Do you use moisturizer?
I use a ton of moisturizer.
Yes.
I actually do.
Do you know what she's good at? This is a tip that I learned from you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some people buy lotion and they never use it. She religiously puts lotion on the whole body.
I do every time. Every time I get out of a shower.
She's got great skin for it.
Yeah, I've always been like that.
I struggle with that. Like, I'll do my skincare. I'm really big on like the neck and the face, and all of this needs to be like this. And I like using creams and lotions and everything, but I will admit there are mornings where I'm just like, I don't want to feel slimy. I don't have the time. I'll do it later. You don't. Like, it's a non-negotiable for you. And like, it's just interesting.
It is. It's kind of been, it's just what I do. It's kind of the system. And I feel weird if I don't do it after a shower. I feel like that's strange to not have lotion my whole body. But my face, I do all the typical stuff. I mean, I try to keep it clean. I'm really bad at doing it consistently, but I am using all of the serums and eye care, huge. Like, I really feel like finding a good eye cream, that's a big one. And then moisturizer. Yeah, moisturizer's just big.
Brands?
Well, I'm a Caudalie.
Caudalie.
That's one of my favorites. That's always
Do
one
you know
that I
what
that I try to
Sabrina just
grab.
like randomly, like she was on live and people are like, what's your skincare? And it just like shocked me that all of a sudden she's like, well, I use Caudalie and then La Mer. And I'm like, excuse me, what?
Oh, really?
Like what? Like
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Like she's in her La Mer
Okay,
era.
all
and,
right.
And yeah, so
Yeah.
do you have a moisturizer that you're loving?
Probably literally that's the newest one that I have is that Caudalie, the daily, like it comes in a big pot, purple pot. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, that's like I know which one you're, it's like a luxury. It's like their top tier,
Right.
like really like a sumptuous moisturizer. It is an expensive moisturizer. That one's really good.
There are a few that I use that are more of like, it'll say that it's a nighttime, like leave it on and then wake up in the morning and wash it off. Well, I don't. I'll wear it any time of the day. And it's nice and smooth and kind of,
I'm gonna have you laugh.
not oily,
You're gonna
but.
laugh. Wait,
yeah,
I'm trapped
okay.
in here.
Oh, sorry.
Ah. Okay,
Okay.
this is my newest find that I am obsessed with.
Oh, do you like this?
I don't
Okay,
even know
all right.
why. I just like
Yeah.
love it. And I get sent freaking everything. And I go to the freaking drugstore and pick up CeraVe. And literally my
stuff.
skin loves it.
Well, I'm going to say this is how I grew up, though, and I don't know if you remember this with Grandma. Grandma's big into all of the face.
Yes,
always has been.
mom's mom, she loves her serums and she loves her skincare.
All of it.
Yes.
So growing
She has
up,
great skin.
She really does. She's got the softest skin, and growing up, she just swore by the old school oil of Olay, like the bottle or the pot of it, like the pink stuff.
Yep.
And she just always told me, you just got to put that on yourself do not forget, put it on your hands, put it on your,
Yep.
because that was, and so I always kind of have that in my head, like just moisturize.
Moisturize. All right. Andrea has a super chat. She says, thanks, Tati, for the recommendation earlier. I am so picky with mascara and hate just about all of them. You and me both. I'm in a fight with mascara right now. My favorites used to be Lancome Hypnose Drama and Dior Blackout. Any better options? Okay, so I literally have been struggling with, I don't know what happened. My eyes getting older. They kind of like the tears kind of stream down a little bit more. And anytime I'm wearing mascara, it just smudges under here. But I have been super, super loving my tubing mascaras. So that's pretty much like when I'm over here in my like everyday zone, it's like, where's my Sarah Creel? I think I put her away. But I'm just like tubing mascaras. Half Magic, love so much. Do really love the new Too Faced one. This is the Ribbon Wrap Lash. I didn't think I would like this one because the wand is a little bit weird. It has like spikies on the tip that I guess you're supposed to be able to kind of do this business with on the lower lash. But this one actually wears really well and gives you good volume. So I know you want to try the tubing mascaras.
So the tubing,
that's like an issue that we all struggle with.
I have the
right?
same thing. It doesn't matter what I wear, and this is why I don't wear mascara very often. Is because it just smudges, and it doesn't matter if it's waterproof or regular. And okay, so you're saying about the wand thing, right?
Yes.
So I actually love these wands.
Really? Why?
Because they don't clump on me.
Okay.
Like I can make it very, it's very like fine tuned with this.
Okay.
And it doesn't feel like it carries, like this one actually does kind of carry a lot. But there's some that really wipe them clean when they come out.
Yeah.
And that way I feel like, but I also don't load like maybe other people do the, I look for
put
kind
on
of more
a lot
natural.
Of mascara.
Yeah.
So like Andrea was saying that she likes the Lancome and Dior Blackout. Like those are great mascaras, but if you find yourself in the era of smudgies happening, like try tubing. Like it's my thing right now. I really love it.
Yeah.
And let's see here. We have another super chat from Shalisha.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? My Ladybug GBB and I are sending love to y'all.
Cute.
Thank you so much.
Very
Thank you
cute.
for the super chat. And let's make sure I haven't missed any others. Please try Judy Doll Mascara. It's amazing, holds a curl all day, separated now, and my lashes, wow. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna try again. Judy Doll mascara. It's amazing. Holds a curl all day. Lashes are separated. Now smudge. I think you meant to say no smudge. But buy the mascara remover because it's so long wearing. See, that's my other thing though. I don't want to have to get in a throwdown fight with my lashes to take the mascara off. I literally hate picking mascara off my lashes. Like I'll go in the like 5X mirror and like make sure there's nothing left, and there's always so much left. And then I feel like I'm aging my eyeballs because I'm like, ah, like even with oil, and it drives me nuts. So I will look into Judy Doll because you're not the first person. I keep hearing about this, so I do need to look into it. But I do have hesitation with it being like hard to take off because that kind of drives me nuts.
I do feel like I always laugh and I say that it takes me 3 to 5 business days to take off my mascara.
3 to 5 business days. I don't have that kind of time.
No, I know.
No.
But it's a lot of like I have Q-tips out and I'm really trying to like it just continues to come off.
Do you ever feel like you have the kind of eyes where like if I don't get every trace of makeup off of my eyeballs before I go to bed at night, I wake up and I look like a psycho in the morning. Somehow things have like migrated and it's like black and like smudgy, and I'm like, I swear I got everything off, but clearly I didn't. And then I just don't roll out of bed looking as fresh as I would like to look in the morning.
Well, when did I fly down? I flew down the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wore makeup that day.
Okay.
I finally washed it. No, I'm just kidding. I washed it off. But I feel like today, even getting out of the shower again, I went to wipe and clean my eyes, and I was like, there's still freaking mascara on here.
Yeah,
like, how is that
like,
happening?
how is that happening?
And just
it's
all
like
the oils.
The everlasting mascara.
It's ridiculous.
I'm literally going to roast you so hard for coming on live and say, wash my face whenever I can, as much as I can. So funny.
Well, you know what? I'll get like maybe a makeup wipe.
Do you
we'll
like
do a little
makeup
bit.
wipes? You do makeup
No,
wipes?
I'm really. They are
They're
in a
bad for
pinch,
your
or if I'm
skin.
camping,
If you have
or
to, some of them are okay. I
Fine.
like the honest ones, but like for people that use them every night of their life, I kind of go. Ugh.
I'm not a huge fan because
Right?
I don't feel like it's getting it all.
No, it's not, and it leaves like a film.
Yeah.
Okay, Leslie says, hi Tati, I need a new eye cream recommendation. Tried Tula Dermalogica. My eyes are getting creepy. Thanks. Okay. Shiseido, very, very good. Very rich. Tear with the metal little applicator is good for depuffing. What is the new one that I'm trying that I'm actually like seriously so freaking obsessed with? It is One Skin. It's like a peptide. I have a serum and an eye cream, and I'm legit loving. I've only been using it, full disclosure, for like 2 weeks. But this brand, look it up, is insanity. Like, I'm truly so impressed. One Skin. Let me verify the name. It is this black and white packaging. You're gonna have to duck out.
There it goes. I think you're clear now.
Okay, so that's what the packaging looks like. And the ingredients are so good. And I'm not even joking. I feel like I'm seeing an actual difference very quickly. Now, I try a lot of skincare and not a lot impresses me. I'm super, 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 super picky. I even have kind of a new thing in my vanity area because I don't want it to be overcrowded, where if something new comes in, something old goes out. I just don't have time to have 5,000 different things whacking my skin out. I'll test, try, and if I want to explore a brand more deeply, then I will for like a couple of months before I bring it to you guys and give like the solid thumbs up. But this is one out of all the stuff that I'm sent that I looked into the ingredients, the formulation, and then as I've started using it, and bonus, it's fragrance free, I've been like freaking blown away. Like, you know how you start using something new and you actually look in the mirror and you're like, oh, like, why is my skin more hydrated? Or like, what, like, it's actually doing something. I have to show you. I have to let you try it.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that's what I would look into. Okay. I've made it to your big live, and I thought your big secret was you had a celebrity to interview for a minute. Hi, Larissa. You're my celebrity.
I'm the celebrity.
guest.
Oh my gosh.
You're hard to get on my channel though, so
I
it kind of
know.
is like that.
It's been a long time.
Yeah,
I think it's
has
been a long time.
Wait, when were you last on my channel?
Oh my gosh.
6 years ago?
Probably
7 years ago?
Yeah.
Were you on my channel when we went to Christina Aguilera? I think you were.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And then, you know, I might have, no, not.
No. And then we filmed with the twins. We did like a big sisters
Yep, that
video.
was, yep, we did that a long time ago.
Larissa, do you
That's
have
been a while.
kids? Married? Job? Not to sound creepy. Daphne's a little nosy
Okay.
about you.
All right,
and
you're
I
nosy.
love it.
Okay, so here's
let's
the
go.
basics. I'm married. It's been, gosh.
But you're married, cute married.
Oh.
You married your high school sweetheart, and you guys have known each other basically your whole freaking life.
We've known each other for a really long time, and we're really just lucky in our relationship. It's been, you know, it's been amazing. It's been 22 years, 23 years, but I've known him since I was like 14, I think is when we met. We didn't date for a long time. Anyway, we got married a couple years later. We had my son, who's now 21, and now we're figuring out this empty nester thing. I just have the one son. Just what life gave me and what it looks like, and he's great, and we're just figuring out the next chapter now. I still feel like I'm in my 20s, but I'm definitely, you know, getting a little older and settling into life and figuring out what's next, and so it's kind of a new adventure.
I feel like I'm in my 20s, and then I realize that I just want to sit at home and read, and then I'm like, no.
Yes. Yes.
In my imagination, I'm in my 20s.
Yes.
But the reality is,
Yes.
I'm not.
Well, then it's kind of funny because you say that, the big number, and it's like, how am I?
Oh my God, I know.
What?
Like literally for me, you guys, in February, I'm going to be 44, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm practically dead. Like what? Like how I'm at the half, the legitimate, maybe more than halfway. Like, whoa. It's a little crazy, right?
But now I understand Mom when she used to say, like, I'd be like, how is it getting older? And does it get easier? And all these things. And she's like, you shock yourself when you walk by a mirror because you just don't feel that way. You just don't realize what's, happening.
In my brain, I am a different
crazy.
woman.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wow, I'm actually dealing with like texture, lines. And like Larissa and I will talk about this. Like she's off the Botox train as well. And we both had our reasons for it. But it's weird. Like when I first started out on YouTube, if you went and got Botox, it was like a dirty little secret. Like don't tell anyone. Like it's shameful, terrible. And something pivoted where I think it's great to have openness and self-acceptance and everybody's on their own journey and can choose what's best for their body. And like, I love that. But now it almost feels like if you don't go and do the Botox, like you're the odd man out. Yeah. And it's super weird because like a lot of my friends in real life, they are like very into it. A lot of her friends. And it's like, it is what it is. It's like personal preference. But it's so weird. Like you say, you walk by a mirror and you're like, oh, like I think I'm 20 years old in my head, but like clearly I'm not.
Yes.
You know?
It's a little bit of a surprise.
It is, right?
But it's a crazy thing getting older. And I think that, I mean, there's something really enjoyable about it.
Like,
too.
isn't there a part of it that you're
So,
like,
I feel
like
yes.
I'm not in that mess
Right,
anymore.
right.
And the things that are tearing your brain up inside that you're so worried about, not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm at home with my book. I'm eating my food.
Yeah.
Spending time with the people I love. Not stressing about things that are not important. And it's like a different avenue, right?
Yeah, it's really nice kind of being a little bit more comfortable in, in your life and in your body and, in relationships. And you're just a little bit more, I don't know. It's just life is a little clearer the older we get, I think.
Totally.
Yeah.
Right. I think we got a skincare question. This is from Rebecca. Just got Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Eye Serum. Heard good things. I have and am interested. I've used the PDRN serum, toner, and their collagen masks. Love all. I don't think I've tried the eye cream, but Medicube is amazing. Really, really great brand. Okay. A lot of women are feeling the same.
Yeah.
They're feeling the same. Yeah. Like, where did the time go? But it is like, you hear people say like, oh, older, wiser, you have that wisdom, it makes things easier. It literally is like playing the game from an entirely different vantage point. Like, you're at a place in life where a lot of things stay the same, a lot of problems are the same, but you get to be the college student playing the game of like kindergartners. Does that make sense? Where like every grade that you've gone through has seemed challenging, and then eventually you kind of graduate out of it, and you have this toolkit to be able to handle all of the challenges that happen in every stage, if that makes sense. Where it just doesn't, like, nothing seems that complicated anymore to me. Like, everything has a solution. Time passing itself is a solution. And I look back at like my 20s and I was so stressed out about everything. About everything. Everything was stressful. What am I going to do? Who am I going to be with? Where will I live? What will my life look like? Oh my God, my friend's mad at me. Oh, I feel guilty. Oh, I'm not enough. Oh, I'm too much. It's just like a constant thing figuring yourself out. And then I think something happened for me around 40 where and it was kind of like a weird void and a weird thing to walk through where things just didn't matter anymore, which is the strangest thing to get used to. I'm like, I cannot even force myself to get worked up over things that used to really work me up. Where I'm like,
well, it's finding the stuff that does matter.
Yes.
And then like looking at this other stuff that's just this fluff and it's just kind of just in your way and it's not worth putting your energy into. And that's kind of, it's definitely...
That's like the Kate, her whole... has she sent you any of the memes of the We Do Not Care Club?
Oh my.
We Do Not Care Club.
Like
We're members of the We Do Not Care Club.
We are absolutely members of the We Do Not Care Club. Seriously, that is the best. I love that gal. She is fantastic.
Yeah, you guys look it up on IG and TikTok. We Do Not Care Club.
She's great, yes. We'll need to live there a little more.
I think so. I think so.
Yes.
I really do. Oh my gosh. Justin King, good to see you. That's exactly what happened for me too. I don't let other people or outside circumstances have power over me anymore. It just sort of happened. Yes. And don't you feel so kind of almost like you have a superpower unlocked when you're like, you can't rattle me. And I finally realized that part of my power is how I respond to things. And if I decide that I'm not going to let someone rattle me, then good luck, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's the coolest. It is good.
It is.
So we might have more lines and things that we don't like when we look in the mirror, and the process of progressing in life, like things change in the body. But the wisdom, really, I think, if you lean into that, it gets you through.
It does. It does. Because things are still hard. There's still stuff. I mean, we still talk about like these silly things. And I'm like, hold on. Let me really like perspective on certain things like we were discussing. And, you know, it's still hard sometimes.
Yeah,
but we have
sure.
so much more, I don't know, clarity on what's important as we get older that you got to kind of catch yourself and go, is this worth it?
Well, you can solve the equation, I feel, with quickness.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't mean that things don't hurt.
Yes.
But you are able to like process and go and be like, you know.
Right. Is this worth my energy?
No. Because like I just want to hang out with people that I love, that love me. I want to do things that excite me, that I enjoy. I want to keep exploring, learning, expanding, seeing, doing, but not living in this realm where I'm trying to fit in with what doesn't want me or where I don't belong, which I think I spent a lot of my life doing that. Like I wanted to belong, but if I'm being honest, then I look at the personalities and I'm like, why did I want to in the first place? Because I don't have much in common with you, and like that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
And there's I noticed with myself there was a lot of being okay with the way I laugh or how I say goofy things. Like if you don't like it, then whatever. But for so long, that confidence in yourself, like I'm trying to pretend to be a certain way around certain people because they might not like that I'm loud or that I'm quiet or that whatever it is.
Yes.
And you kind of, and I'm still learning this, how to get to the point where it's like, why am I?
Yes.
Anyway, it's a whole thing.
Totally.
It's a whole thing.
And then randomly, go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
I agree. Go Chiefs.
At 64, I too do not care.
Thank you.
I too do not care.
Oh my
We are
goodness.
members of the Do Not Care Club.
I feel all of it.
Wendy, I ordered 2 of the I Do Not Care shirts. It's a movement
It
that
is a
I
movement.
sign off on and I laugh about because there are more things that I do not care about than there are things that I do care about in the way of stress.
Yes.
Like
yes.
literally the discussion about millennials and our sock choices, that is the one that I have to laugh at the most because I still wear no-show socks.
Oh, yeah.
And
Like,
I do not care.
don't judge
Like,
me if I
do
put on
not
a pair of
care.
skinny jeans, guys. Sorry. I mean,
Sorry.
I feel like this because I feel, okay, so I have to say this. That's crazy because at the moment I don't feel like I fit in anywhere. Well, that's part of getting older too, is we do feel a little bit odd. You just need to realize that there are people like you out there.
Oh, more than you think.
More than you think. And it is kind of a weird time.
It is.
This is a big change. Like, just,
Right?
I don't know, things are different. So it's
Yeah.
hard to feel like you fit in. But
And I
trust
don't-
me, there's...
You know, the only place I fit in, right here, right now, okay? Like, literally in my real life, you guys, like with my dietary restrictions, the fact that I'm sober, the fact that I don't have children, like anywhere I go, I kind of am like, hi. And then I'm like, never mind, you know? And I'm really fortunate that I have 3 sisters that are my best friends. I have childhood friends I grew up with that are like sisters, and a husband that's amazing. And like, at the end of the day, that's all I need, like in my actual physical real life. Because I don't want to be a person that divides up my time for a ton of acquaintances that never worked for me anyway. I'd rather be alone to like top it off. I'm a total introvert. But like, when it comes to like trying to meet new people and everything, like it's tough.
It's hard.
It is hard.
But there are people out there.
But there are.
It might not be a
like
lot.
go on, like join a group online and find your kind of like your people, and maybe you can find them locally and hang out. And but there is someone out there for everyone. Friendship, romantic wise, like for everything that you need. Like there are a lot of people on this planet. You know?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I just have to laugh. Like
love it.
my favorite story though of trying to make new friends when I was off the internet is going to a women's church group night and thinking like, I'm so brave. I'm coming here alone. And literally I sit at a table and the first thing someone says to me is, aren't you the gummy drama woman? And I'm like,
And you're like, I'm at it. See you guys later.
just like, bye.
Bye. Bye.
I just like, I think about that and I'm
remember
I have like PTSD for trying to go and meet new people because like, it's just,
By the way, I am dying at these comments.
right?
My
I do not care either. Ankle socks are my fave.
oh
my
gosh. What was somebody said something earlier that cracked me up too.
I know
my
sometimes
give a
that's-
damn broke. My give a damn
Right?
broke when I turned 45. That is a good. That's yes. It just kind of left.
Oh, Sheila, I almost missed your super chat. Thank you so much. Bless y'all's heart with the age talk. I literally just signed up for Social Security and Medicare this week and feel very blessed for every day God has given me. Looking forward to my Halloween birthday.
love
Hey,
it.
our mom is born on Halloween.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So happy birthday.
Happy almost birthday.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
October. Can you believe October is kind of
Why are we planning like fall things now? We are
Why?
in it.
So I started the chat sharing about the candy corn creamer. So we have candy corn creamer from Sprouts because my Sprouts literally like head to toe is like fall everything. If you want pumpkin, maple, anything, apple cider, literally we got Thanksgiving dinner potato chips that are made with avocado oil. So like that was exciting for me because I avoid seed oils. And those literally, by the way, tasted like the potato chip version of like Willy Wonka. It was like a 7-course meal. It's literally the weirdest potato chip we have ever had. It tastes like one thing and then it's like, oh, it's kind of like mashed potatoes and gravy. And then, I'm telling you.
It was wild.
Sprouts has the weirdest food right now. You can get some everything potato chips and candy corn creamer. There you go.
I'm totally a fall person too. I mean, anybody knows that like if I could put my UGG boots on, leggings, have like a pumpkin spice latte,
love fall.
light a
You
cinnamon
love it.
candle.
I love summer, and I'm
Yeah.
actually having that like gut, like I literally look outside and I'm like, like,
Yeah.
no, because I spend so much time outside. So we have like a covered outdoor area with a couch and screens. And so like I'm out there in the morning, I'm out there in the afternoon. Like when I'm done with live, I'm probably going to go sit out there. And at nighttime, I put the screens down. I'm out there eating dinner. Like I love being outside. And that's why I love the weather here. Like I love heat. And so once it starts getting cold, I'm just like miserable. I feel like I hate life. I hate the cold. It's why I couldn't stay in Washington. No offense.
No, it's definitely you.
But
you
you
do not like the
love
cold.
it.
Give me the
Love
fall
it.
vibe stuff, and then let's
No.
not even talk about Halloween because that's
No.
like
She
I do
loves
love the fall
Halloween
and all the
I
things.
hate Halloween. I don't like horror movies. I don't like scary anything. I don't like Halloween decorations. I don't like any of it. And it's just never been. Never, ever has been.
Mm-hmm.
You are like the candy, the decor, the turn of the season, the whole thing.
I love
you
it.
love a horror
all.
movie.
I love me a good slasher film.
I cannot.
Sorry.
Literally, I would go over to Larissa's house and just like walk in midday, just midday. Scream is on the TV for no good reason at all. Why? Like I walk in and someone's like, you know, and I'm just like, what?
I
are you
clean
doing?
my house
You clean
to
your
Michael
house to-
Myers in the background on the
can't.
TV. It's like
I
that time of year. I don't know. It's
cannot.
comforting. I don't know.
No. But I have the thing. Okay, so we both we're definitely in the neurodivergent club.
Yeah, sure.
So we both get songs stuck in our head.
Oh, sure. Yes.
And we're laughing about this because
yes.
like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh my gosh, like right now, literally, it's not even music that gets stuck in my head. It's the Jet 2 holiday. And I'm just like, why? Like I have to stop watching short form or TikTok several hours before bed, not because of blue light, not because of anything like that, but because my brain will pick up the audio and it will literally, it will do this. And it's just a short fragment of the audio and it's so annoying. And you have the same thing.
I do the same thing, the music and the sounds and the repetitive, and it's just in the back of my head. I mean, it's
My
just kinda
problem
stuck there.
is with the horror movies, that junk
so-
gets trapped in me too.
yes.
So I'm like, better not. I don't need to look at that. Better not.
Right? I don't know. I watch this stuff and my husband just is like, I just don't understand it. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's comforting to me. Like, I like it. I want to watch it. I don't know. I don't.
How? You are a true crime junkie as well. How is
I
it
do.
comforting?
Well, it's okay. So maybe not comforting, but it's like,
No,
Like-
you're like, honestly, no offense. How psycho. You will be home alone
So-
in your big house with popcorn watching true crime. And I'm like,
absolutely.
No.
Yes, again, my husband and my son are both like, there is something wrong with you. I don't know. It's just like a thing. It's,
Okay, so what's your favorite scary movie
Oh, me?
that I probably hate?
Oh, I'm an 80s slasher person. Like the original Halloween, 1978 Halloween is probably my number one favorite film. I like the Jasons. I like all that. I like kind of the ridiculous stuff. I mean, it's really silly. Scream is another good one. Though I have my limits. There are some that are just, like I remember watching, the original Saw. Okay, so that one.
F that.
Okay, so
I
here's the
am
thing.
not.
No, but I actually watched that one time and I was like, I don't like this. And then the other one that I didn't like, it's called is it Liv Tyler Strangers? The Strangers. That one geeked me out. And it's because of the line at the very end of that movie, too much for me. So I can watch all this blood and gore and guts, but that one was like
How are we
diabolical
related?
for me.
Like,
I
literally,
don't
how
know.
are we related?
I don't know. It's a thing.
Okay.
So anyway.
So I also, like, I had to be talked into this. Like, I'm not into like the scary movies or going to like a haunted hay farm or whatever,
Oh.
a maze. But I did go to one, and this was actually a vlog on my channel from a long time ago. I went with Fleur, and it was at like the Griffith Park.
Oh, yeah.
and you go on a hayride.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing happened though there. Like this was actually like one of the funniest moments. We were laughing so hard. So I'm vlogging and I can kind of see behind me and like all the people dressed up in their weird, scary costumes are like, ugh, you know, and like, I have a chainsaw on. Like how this is fun, I have no idea. But we're in this maze, whatever, and I'm this, and the dude like ate it. He tripped and he literally like you see him in the clip like fall behind me. And it was so funny. And it was such like an out of body experience to be in this like haunted maze. And just to see like, no, like we're taking
human part of it.
We're taken out of it because it was a very human moment. Bro just like
See?
is on the floor back here. And it was so funny.
Okay, so let me give you just a really quick, this is really funny, and talk about like being weird or whatever. I love my horror films. I love scary books. I love all the things. I will not walk in a haunted house.
No?
I don't like masks.
I don't like
I don't like I don't like
masks.
people wearing like clown masks. I don't like any of that. You cannot get me in a haunted house.
You have an issue with clowns.
I have an issue with, well, clowns, masks.
Wait,
like, but again, I will watch all this stuff, and it's such a conundrum. Like, everybody's like, "What is wrong with you?" I will not go in a haunted house. It scares the bejesus out of me. Like, that's so weird.
Am I making this up, or was there a time in Snohomish
Yeah.
where someone was walking around in a
Does
clown?
everyone remember the clown thing that happened where like these weirdos were just wearing clown stuff and like walking in like a dark neighborhood and freaking everyone out? Yes. It was a thing.
Like you called JC and you're like, the clown person is back, and like I think at this point it wasn't even in your neighborhood. It was like in the area.
In the area.
Right? And he's like, "What do you want me to do?"
He was in South Africa at that point, and he's like, "Are you kidding me? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm halfway across the world." Oh, I lost my marbles.
A clown wandering around.
Okay, again, I can watch bloody, gory slasher films, but don't like freak me out with a clown costume or like somebody looking. Can you imagine somebody just popping up in your window?
No.
No.
That's why I don't watch these movies. I don't need to imagine
anyway,
that. Okay,
that's a funny
Jill
thing.
has a super chat for us. This is such a sappy comment, which I love. Thank you.
That's very
But
sweet.
I just wanted to say thank you for being my comfort creator for over 10 years. When I'm struggling, I watch your videos to escape and feel safe, if that makes sense. That makes so much sense because honestly, without getting sappy in return, creating content has been, I am gonna get emotional if I go too hard on this, has given me the same comfort. I love my job. I love what I get to do. I love that I can even hop on live and just like chit chat and have like social hour and like hang out with you guys and like talk, and you guys are my comfort as well. So thank you for being with me. I love it.
Very sweet.
Yes. And now back to all the Halloween comments, right?
Horrible.
We're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, clowns.
Clowns.
You know?
The clowns, yes. Petrified of clowns.
Yeah, I don't.
Happy.
Literally, what I find funny is you have an issue with clowns, and then Gracie, your dog,
Oh, yeah.
had an issue with balloons, and those two kind of like go
yeah.
hand in hand. So the two of you are just...
It was terrible.
So her
No
dog,
balloons.
literally every time the dog would see a balloon,
Oh, the
would
poor
like
girl.
literally shake.
She'd
and,
go,
like,
oh, like
freak out.
you didn't even have to get it near her. You could see she could see it in the corner, you know?
Did I miss the other super chats?
Let's see.
To Jessica, Larissa, you have to watch the slasher series.
Is that the one? Was that the one on Netflix? I think I watched it. No, I think it was Fear Street is what I'm thinking of. The slasher series. Okay, I'm going to check it. I'm going to find that. Make sure that I've got that on my list.
Let me know. Did I miss anyone else's super chat? Or are we...
There's that. There's
Jill's, and Jessica. This conversation's hilarious.
that. Oh, I'm loving this.
Yeah, so like we are very opposite with a lot of things.
We are. I mean,
Because you also really love, so I'm very fantasy, romance, lyrics, poetry, makeup, beauty, feel good. You are like the horror movies, the suspense. When you're reading books, like you also love all of the, not just sci-fi, but like the thrillers
Like
that have to do with like
whodunit.
legal and like,
Yes.
you know, yeah.
Yes. I used to be
What's John Grisham?
John Grisham. Robin Cook was a medical thriller
Yeah, I
writer.
can't get into that.
And I would devour those. And that kind of was, Mom read those, I think. And so I kind of started picking them up. But Yeah, totally into like Ruth Ware right now, Frida McFadden. Those are kind of trendy. They're easy, quick reads. Who did the last and not the last?
I got Sheila's super chat just so you guys know.
nice.
Just so you guys are. I asked you to remind me, so thank you. But yeah, you love reading. I love reading when I find the right thing and I devour it. But you always like she's so smart. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say out of all the 4 girls, you are the smartest.
Well, thank you.
You are.
I mean, maybe in some ways. I mean, I don't know in all ways. In some ways,
as far as
I
if we're looking at
excel
IQ, she is the one.
Books and
but
science,
do you know what she's
nerdy
the one
stuff.
for?
And
She was the gifted child. She went to the violin school for a minute. That's what I call it. Like, I think that mom could afford to send one kid on like a scholarship, and like, you know, we were dinking around with toys or whatever, and they're like, I did some test, and they're like, she's gifted with math, which I'm like, how? Really? Okay.
All that stuff.
But anyway, you got in the program, and you went to a school, and all I remember about the school is the violin kids and a tarantula.
Oh, my teacher had a tarantula
Yeah.
named Mr. T in the classroom.
Yeah.
I've got really interesting memories about all that. But I mean, I liked learning when I was young, and I liked science, and I learned quick, and I think, I like to
she's
read.
like
And
science nerd,
I do like the science stuff.
animal nerd.
Yep, science, animals.
She went to high school at is it Griffith Zoo? What zoo
So
is it?
in North Hollywood, they have a zoo magnet program that's actually at the Los Angeles Zoo that I went to for a little bit. Totally my jam, and I loved it, and I would have moved further into that world.
I loved that.
It was actually a really,
loved
really cool
that.
thing. It was very different, a really, really cool opportunity, and life gave me bits and pieces of all this stuff, and I enjoyed it. And then, things change, and you move and meet other people, and but it's still a big part of me. All that, all the stuff that I love.
No, but she would be like coloring, like science graph. I don't even know. You just have a different brain.
A lot of like the biological illustration was really cool.
Biological illustrations.
Animals, yeah.
So. Yeah, it's funny. All 4 of us are very
We're
different.
We're all very different.
Super close.
Yes.
We're all super close, but we're all so different.
Very different, like strengths, and very different things that we just, I don't know, that we fell in love with and that we do well. And I mean, you and all your singing and your music and your poetry, and that your love for makeup and the beauty stuff and all these things. I mean, I definitely am not like as connected to that.
I just have an obsessive personality.
You do well with that.
I don't know
I
I took like a disorder and like made something from it.
So
no,
but
team.
But musically and your writing, and you're really gifted with that stuff too.
That's something that like my audience doesn't really know too much about me. And I'm like, at what point am I just gonna put like a little light on, a little lamp with some moody music in the back, and like read my poetry? Like that might be 1,000% cringe, but I do love to write. I love to write.
Oh, and by the way, I see a couple people with the book club, stuff, or like book recommendations. Just ask Tati; she can reach out to me, and I will tell you what's happening. Because there's a few.
We might start that book club.
I think that'd be a fun idea. That's a fun idea.
PMC Trucking, thank you for being here. Good to see you. Hi Tati, sorry I'm late. People love and share the live. You're the best. Thank you so much. Did we make it over 1,000? Hey, we're almost at 1,000, and live is almost done. So we're 5 away. You guys hit the like button. And yeah. Wait, how did that happen? It's 2:00.
Oh geez, we could totally do this.
Do you know what? This whole trip, all we do is talk.
Yep.
Like literally, when we went out to eat, all we did was sit there and talk the whole time. We're like, what should we do? Let's go pick up some guacamole for later, and we go to HEB. Come home, talk some more. Like literally, we have debriefed on everything.
For sure. We have definitely caught up.
Yes. It's so good.
It is good.
And then it's funny to me that I hop on live, and like today I didn't really have a big plan. I'm like, I'll just talk with everybody.
Oh yeah.
It is my gift.
Yeah.
Poor James.
You know,
Poor
they
James.
just have to, endure.
Doesn't say much, you guys. Like, he's spicy James, and like he's, he has opinions and all of that for sure. But we're talking about like the differences between men and women, where literally sometimes I'm like, we'll be sitting outside, and my big thing that I love asking, I don't know why, but I was like, do you ever think about what really happens when we die? We're just having this dinner. Like, it's out at left field.
like,
We're sitting in
what?
silence. So do you ever think about that? Like, what really like happens when we die? And he's like, no, not really.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I overthink everything, and I want to talk about everything, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm with a great man that will just kind of laugh and nod his head and and he actually like will throw some great points where randomly I'll be like in my like weird struggle with like whatever I'm believing and this and that, and then he'll like say one thing where I'm like, oh, like, okay. So like he's paying attention, but the processing is so different. Here he comes. We haven't seen James all day, and he's coming to shut the live down.
Okay.
Hi.
I told you
dyed-
guys I would come say hello.
Yes.
I dyed my beard.
You dyed your beard.
It looks good.
It's a little dark.
It's a little dark.
I need to shave. I went outside the lines, I do believe. But the last time I was on with the gray beard, someone really was upset, and they're like, James, if you're gonna dye your hair, you have to dye your beard. I don't dye my hair, guys, but my beard does have gray in it, and yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Well, I do have to do something.
Anyway, all right.
Do
this is a little. This is
You guys look distinguished.
yeah.
We
Okay.
just,
All right. It's 2:00. We're going to go have lunch and hang out. You guys were awesome. I'm so happy that you were able to hang out with me. It's like fun just chatting, right?
This
It's
is
so
really
good.
nice. It's been a long time.
Yes.
So, yep.
All right, you guys, I'm going to remind you one more time. Mark your calendars. Set an alarm. Monday. Monday is a big day. You want to be there first thing for what I'm posting. And other than that...
And
Yeah. And?
everyone on the Tati list, check your email this weekend.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
That's-
Great.
And you should mark it as a contact, because you want to be the first to know.
All right. Awesome. Okay, guys, thank you for hanging out. I will see you all next time. I love you so, so much.
Bye,
All right.
guys.
Mwah.
Bye.